Hey guys, welcome back. I am so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 45-minute lean, strong legs. We're gonna lean those legs out, strengthen them up. So I have a range of weights. I have my 15, my 20, and my 25-pound dumbbells. So I kind of want to go heavier, but as I fatigue, I'm gonna probably need to drop down so I keep with that great form. Don't forget your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. And let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your weights, your sweat towel, and your great attitude. And so let's just start and squat, and then start touching down and squatting. Come all the way up into that extension, kind of get that body starting to move and warm up. Oh yeah. 2 more. Last one. And then this time we're gonna hinge down and up. So you can start to move those hamstrings and drive through those hips. I'm not squatting down. I have my knees bent, but I'm hinging at that hip. Down and up. 2 more. Last one. Oh yeah. And then this time we're gonna squat down and hinge down. Squat down and hinge down. A little bit of a wider squat, a little bit wider hinge, getting a little bit of that inner thigh that way. 2 more. Last one. Down and hinge. Oh yeah. Okay, right here. Down and up on those nice good lunges. Down and up. Woo, feeling good. 2 more. Last one, and then right here, just a couple of giving me those hamstring pullbacks on that left leg, or whichever side was that back leg for that lunge. And then right back here, down and up. 2 more. Last one, and then let's go in that low lunge and straighten that knee. Glide low and straighten. 2 more. Last one, and then right here, let's rotate to that side, open up that trunk a little bit, and that twist, and also opening up those hips a little bit more. Last one. We're gonna go right here to the center. We're gonna go right here and give you some inner thighs. Oh yeah, that feels good. So you can get a little bit deeper, slow it down, go a little bit deeper if you can, all the way down. Oh, press that range, and then work on those hips and that mobility. Ooh, feeling good. 1 more on each side. Last one. And then we're going this other way, down and up on that lunges. 2 more. Last one. Pulling that leg up and pulling that leg right back. 2 more. Last one, back into that lunge and down. 2 more. Last one, and then in that low lunge and straighten. 2 more. Last one, and then right here in that low position, rotate and drive that elbow in. Rotate, drive that elbow in. 2 more. Woo, last one, and we're gonna go right here in that quadruped, keep those feet flexed, and we're gonna drive that heel up to the ceiling, squeeze that glute and activate that baby. We want it fired up and ready to roll. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna lift that right out to the side and squeeze. Really picture squeezing that glute, really activate that baby. Now to the other side and drive that heel up towards the ceiling. Squeeze that glute. 2 more. Last one, and then out to the side. 2 more. Last one, and right here into plank. Pull in a downward dog, pump those heels. And then you're gonna go squat and press. And squat those knees down, press them back, get those hamstrings. Squat those knees down, press them back. 2 more. Last one. Now this time again, pump those heels. Oh yeah, and then you're gonna just kind of slowly walk that up, let that hang, walk all the way up. Let's do a couple hip circles before we talk about what we're doing. Oh yeah, 3 this way. Let's go 3 this way. On the other side, give me that nice good hip circle, other direction, full range of motion. Okay, so the first activity, we're gonna do a goblet squat. That weight's gonna be right here at our chest, okay? The key is keeping that weight upright. It's gonna wanna fall forward. Gonna use a lot of core that way. We're gonna sit back and we're gonna squat. So we're gonna drive those hips back, Sit right over those heels. We're gonna take a quarter turn and then we're gonna come up, okay? So I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna quarter turn, come up, sit down, quarter turn, and then go the other way. Okay, so let's grab our weights. Let's get in position. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, quarter turn, come up. 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 Oh yeah, you got this. Now we're gonna work for 45 seconds and we're gonna do 3 rounds of this activity before we move on. This is why we're gonna fatigue this body out and we wanna make sure we keep that weight options. If we need to lower that down, that's okay. We're gonna fatigue, we wanna keep that great form. 10 more seconds of this. Down and turn. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay. Woo, one more of those. Make sure you're keeping your body nice and upright through that squat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, turn, and up. Squat down, turn, and up. Keeping that body nice and steady. Working a little bit of that single leg action by giving me that turn. Woo. Yes. Keep that trunk upright. It's gonna wanna fall forward. Really have those abs, glutes, all of those fired up. Keeping yourself nice and strong. 15 more seconds. Down, rotate, and up. Now, you may need a lower weight on the 3rd round as you fatigue. That's okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Woo, okay. Last one. Okay, let's get in position. 3, 2, 1. Down, pivot, and up. Down, pivot, and up. Oh yeah. Woo. Nice work. Sitting down, pivoting, squatting up. Remember, driving those heels back over those heels. Keeping that trunk upright. Oh yeah. Feeling it in my legs. Leaning those babies down. Getting some strength in there. You know it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, next activity, we're gonna take just one weight. We're gonna put it on one side. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna walk to the side, press that up overhead to the other side. We're gonna squat down, step to the side, press that up overhead. So something you can do, a nice good thruster on one side. You may want a lighter weight for that. When you squat, we're gonna squat, and then we're gonna do a nice good step in that low position. Burn those legs out, baby. Let's get in position, grab that weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, giant step to the side. Press that weight all the way up over to the other shoulder. Sit down, take a step, press that weight all the way up over the shoulder. Oh yeah. Squat down, step to the side that you have that weight on, and then put it right over that other shoulder. Okay, so you're using that momentum to drive that weight. As you come up, drive that weight right up overhead. 15 more seconds. Oh, working that, baby. Sitting in that low position, driving right up overhead. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Gets our heart rate up there when we get that whole body moving. Okay, here we go. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, wide step, drive and over. Sit down, wide step, drive and over. Right, up and over. Sitting down, squat and push on over. Stay in that low position in that nice good squat walk. Get those lateral legs in there. Those inner thighs. Come on, 15 more seconds. drive it and push it on over. It's not a lot of shoulder action. A lot of that is coming from that momentum of those legs. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Woo! Last one of these, baby. Yes. Round 3, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're squatting down, step it over, driving that over. And drive. Okay, we're gonna go work the backside next with some deadlifts. So, having some fun on that backside next. Drive that over. Nice and control, keep that trunk nice and upright, making sure you're squatting over those heels, stepping and driving. You got this, 15 more seconds. Water break after this. Oh yeah. Woohoo! And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So we are going to do a deadlift. Now, when we do that deadlift, we're gonna keep those hips. We're gonna hinge right there at that hip. So my back isn't rounding, it's hinging right here at the hip, down and up. We're gonna keep that weight close to our body, down and up. It's not a Romanian deadlift, so you can have those knees nice and bent. It's gonna come down and up, but it's that hinge movement. And when you get all the way to the top, you're gonna power into those toe raises. So you're gonna come down, all the way up into those toe raises, okay? So let's press that body. Let's get in position, grab those weights, roll those shoulders back in. We've got 3, 2, 1. Down, and then all the way up to those toes. A little bit of a power move in there. Okay, if you need to isolate it and come and then lift the toes, that's okay. Or you can drive and give me that power through it. Down and up. Oh yeah. Remember, we can bend those knees. We do not have to have those nice and straight. Those hamstrings don't have to be our limiting factor this time. Sometimes we do that with the Romanian deadlifts. That's where we keep that knee bent, that knee straight, I mean. Almost there. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Whew, shake that out for just a second. Then we've got round 2 going. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. Down and drive. Now, if this starts to bother your back, you need to lower your weight. Your abs, your core, your glutes cannot maintain that position. That's okay. Don't be discouraged. It's like, hey, that's where my body is today. I need to stay safe. Maybe you can get a lighter weight and get a few more reps in because it's a lighter weight. Still leaning those legs out and strengthen them. Okay, don't be discouraged. Just keep your body safe and working hard. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Down, drive through those hips and up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of these. Whew, get tired of holding those weights. Okay, here we go. Roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. Last round, drive and up. We're gonna do a back squat next. So I'm gonna take that one weight, put it on my back, giving you an idea of what we're doing. Again, round 3, maybe a different weight than round 1. That's okay, that means you're working hard and pushing your body, but you're also listening to it. Halfway there, keep going. Woo, down and drive and up. Hand to that hip, drive through that hip. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay, so we're gonna take that one weight, we're gonna put it on the back of our shoulders. We're gonna drive our hips back, sit down low, come up halfway, go back down low, and come on up. So we're gonna do a 1.5 squat, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and all the way up. Yeah, again, burn those legs out, right? So, again, you may start with a weight on your first round that you need to change on your second or third round. That's okay. That means you're just pushing yourself. So let's get that weight in position. Let's get our body ready, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. So we're squatting down, halfway up, squat back down, and up. It's nice and controlled. Okay, we're keeping that chest nice and upright, sitting right over those heels. We also want to make sure that when we sit down, we're not at all collapsing. We're pushing those knees out just a little bit. Up, halfway, down, and up. But you're going to make sure you push those knees out just a little bit. You're going to drive through those heels, so you should feel in that halfway up moment, that glute really firing if you're doing it correctly. Okay, so that halfway up, and then all the way up. Up, back down, and up. That glute should really be firing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. We've got 2 more rounds of that. Woo! Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down and up. Now, I usually say about shoulder width apart for your legs. Some of you might be more comfortable a little bit wider or a little bit more narrow. That's because each of us have a slightly different anatomy in how our hips sit. So I want you to go in around that position and then find it comfortable. I'm usually just a little bit outside my shoulder range for the comfort of my anatomy. I know that, so I just want you to make sure you're paying attention to what works for you. You've got 15 more seconds of this round. You're almost there, doing that 1.5. Down, halfway up, and up. Keep that chest upright, and we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, shake those legs out. They're working today. Okay, this is our last round. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, halfway up, down and all the way up. Make sure when you do come up, you come all the way up and give me that full extension in those hips. Give me that full range. Okay, don't stay in that crouch position. I want all the way up in that extension. If we don't move that full range, we won't strengthen in that full range. And when we're doing daily activities, we need the whole range. Oh yeah. Drive those hips back, sit over those heels. Keep those knees out. Keep that chest up. 10 more seconds. Woo, we're gonna do some reverse lunges next. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so the next round, you may want some lighter weights. That's kind of gonna be up to you. We're gonna do a step back lunge. We're gonna come low. We're gonna go up under our heel and then down and then go all the way up. So we're gonna come down, raise up onto your toe, and then come all the way up. So you may want a really lightweight. You can even do just body weight. That's up to you at what you're at in your journey. We'll do the right side first, left side, and we'll do half and half on the third. Whew. So roll those shoulders back. You can keep the weights on your sides or you can put them up on your shoulders. That's up to you. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step back, down, raise up onto that toe, and come back up. Down, raise up onto that toe, come back up. Yeah. Say hard. Down, raise up on that toe, and up. Oh yeah, baby. Thank goodness I'm doing the next leg after this. 20 more seconds, we're halfway there. Woo. Down, raise up on that toe and down. As best you can. If you can't get up on that toe, that's okay. Do the best you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, like I said, you may only need to do body weight on this. It's a challenging position, I know. Okay, we've got the other side. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step back, down, up onto that toe, and up. Making sure you still only have that weight over that heel. That's the challenging balancing part. Oh yeah. Down, lift onto that toe to the best of your ability. Like I said, not all of you are gonna be able to do it. That's okay. Maybe you just hold there for a little longer instead of getting up on that toe. That's where you're at. I love it. Come on, 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. Almost there. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, We're gonna do half and half. I will tell you when to switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Coming down, lifting up and back. Oh yeah. Woo, baby. You know it, huh? Yes. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Down, lift and up. We're gonna do a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing since that's what we got. If you have a kettlebell, awesome sauce, but using a kettlebell, we're gonna do alternating sides. We're gonna do one-handed if we can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, baby. Okay, kettlebell swing. Kind of what we did a little bit in warm-up. You're gonna have the knees bent. You're gonna hinge down at those hips and drive through those hips. Your weight's gonna be in between those knees, not behind you. You're not hiking the football. It's right between your knees. And you're gonna drive that right up to eye level. It isn't a shoulder movement. The shoulder is just guiding it. It's a hip movement. Boom. Then you're gonna switch sides. Boom. Alternate sides through it. Are you ready? Grab your weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and drive. When I get to the top, I'm switching. It's called coordination too there, huh? Up and switch. You're gonna feel like that weight's actually kind of almost pausing at the top. Okay, because you got that nice good thrust from that hip. Working those calves out after that lunge. Oh yeah, come on. Woo. Boom, 10 more seconds. Hinge and drive. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Oh, yes. Loving it, getting that heart rate up there, right? Using that whole body. Let's go for round 2. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down and drive. If you need to, if you're getting fatigued, use both hands. Do a 2-1. If you want more challenge, continue with a single and switch. Hinge down, drive forward. Oh, yes. I don't know about you. My legs are saying, I'm worked today. Absolutely. Come on, keep it up. Down and drive. 15 more seconds. Push through those hips. Really drive those hips into extension. Let's go. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of these. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down and drive. Next activity is we're gonna do some kind of a staggered squat. So we're gonna be a little bit more like a single leg squat in that staggered position. Lift and squeeze. Come on. Drive it to the top. Give me that nice good pop. And pop. Woo, yeah. 15 more seconds. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. You're doing awesome. Come on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. I love that word. Okay, so we're going to be in a staggered position. I'm going to have my right leg forward, my left leg, sorry, I got this. Right leg back, left leg forward. I'm gonna have my weight right here on my side, and we're gonna squat down and up. So it's gonna be on the side that is my back leg. That is where most of my weight's gonna be. Okay, so my front leg's just gonna be my balance. My back leg is the one doing the work. So driving through my hips, sitting down over that heel and up. So grab a weight you can do. Let's get in that staggered position. Left foot forward, right leg back in 3, 2, 1. Sit down and up. So 80, maybe 90% of your weight is on that right side. You're still sitting over that heel. You're keeping that trunk upright, and you have just one weight over that right side. Down and up. Nice and controlled. These aren't necessarily fast movements. Don't worry, there might be some in later, but not this one. Come on, 15 more seconds. Slow and controlled. Drive through that heel when you come up. Keep that trunk nice and upright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You guessed it, we're going to the left side. You're so smart. Okay, left side's back, right side's forward. Weight is on the left side. We've got 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Down and up, making sure you're squatting right over that heel. We'll do half and half on the last round. Good work, come on. Sitting down and driving up. Right over that heel, keeping that trunk upright. Halfway there. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Woo! Work it, I'm sweating bullets, are you? Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do half and half on each side. So we're gonna start back with that right side. Left side's front. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Sitting down and up. I'll give you a 3-second countdown for when we switch sides. We're gonna do a lateral lunge next, so that kind of gives you an idea where we'll work that those inner and outer thighs. Come on, keep it up, you got this. Oh yeah. And we've got 3, 2, 1, rest. Change sides. I only wish it was rest. Not yet. Down and up. Come on, you got this. 10 more seconds. Drive through that heel. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So we're gonna do that lateral lunge. Remember, when we do a lateral lunge, we go wide. We drive that hip back right over that heel. So we don't get that knee in front. We sit back like we're gonna pretend you have like a bench or a chair behind you that you're gonna sit back and sit on. A little bit like a single leg, right? So we're gonna come down and squat. Now you can take the weight and you can put it here. You can put it on your back, or you can even put it down low, whichever works. We're gonna go the right side first, then we're gonna do the left, then we're gonna do a big one where we glide in the third one, okay? So let's get that weight in position. We're going to the right side first, and we've got 3, 2, 1, step, and drive. Okay, try to keep that trunk nice and upright. It's gonna flex forward just a little bit because of just the way the anatomy works on that end. Okay, so you're gonna step right over that heel and then push off. Again, slow and controlled. This isn't a rush movement. Down and drive. Oh yeah. Sitting down, driving over that heel and pushing off. Push off through that heel. Try to get it lower if you can. Push that range. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You got it. We're going to the other side for round 2. Oh yeah. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're going out and push. Sitting over that heel and pushing off. Remember, in the third round, we're gonna just be in a nice wide stance. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna glide to each side instead of taking a step. But we'll still have that same action where we sit down over that heel and push off that heel. Give me that full extension when you come all the way up. Want that full range. That core should be engaged. Okay, again, put that weight where it's comfortable for you. You got 10 more seconds on this side. Oh yeah. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, now wide stance. We're gonna go one side and push off, one side and push off. Are you ready? Woo! 3, 2, 1, push off and up. Down and up. Okay, so we're gonna do a sumo squat next. Okay, so a goblet squat, we keep that weight right up at that chest. In the sumo squat, we kind of hold it right in the middle of our crotch and we drop it down to the ground. So you kind of hold the top of that dumbbell and you get to the bottom of that dumbbell to touch it to the ground and back up. If you're kind of wondering. So that'll be next. We got 15 more seconds of this though. Really push off. Drive through that heel. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, woo. Shake that out. I gotta dry all my sweat off. Working hard with you guys. Oh yeah. Okay, so keeping that dumbbell kind of in that top end, you're holding that top end, a little bit wider squat. I'm gonna even have my feet turned out just a little bit towards that 45-degree angle. I'm gonna sit down and up. So it's gonna be a nice, good wide squat, angled feet, giving those inner thighs just a little bit, dropping down until I touch that weight and drop up, okay? So try to keep that chest nice and upright. Be looking at me that whole time. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. It's not as big a range because we have that nice, good wide squat, but we're gonna work those inner thighs just a little bit that way. Drive it through, sitting over and squeezing those inner thighs as you come up. Oh yeah, nice work. Oh, keeping that chest nice and upright. We're halfway there. Got some power moves left, so yes, we're gonna just rock the end of this. 10 more seconds, come on, you got this. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Whew. Give yourself a breather for just a second. And we've got round 2. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. And drive. Really think about squeezing those inner thighs as you drive up. Sit down and up. Making that inner thighs looking good and fine. Whoo, yeah. Down and up. Keep that chest nice and upright. It's going right down that center. I still have the weight over my heels. Pressing through. Squeezing those inner thighs and those glutes as I come up. 15 more seconds. You got this, come on. Keep going. I know we're getting tired and fatigued. You may need to drop the weight. We tire out, that's perfectly fine. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is our third and last round of this. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1, down and up. Now, the next few rounds, I'm either gonna have you do no weight or your lighter weight, because we're gonna do some power moves where we're doing some holds and some power moves where we're kind of being a little quick on some of the motion. Doesn't that sound like fun? Yes, 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 it is. I'm answering for you. Come on, squeeze those glutes and inner thighs. Right there, baby. Keep that chest upright. Halfway there. So we're gonna do a lunge, and then we're gonna power it up all the way, drive the knee up into a power motion all the way up to the toes because we're powering so much. Okay, no hopping. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. We're gonna step back. We're gonna drive all the way up. Quickly, that knee, drive it up to where you get to the toes on the other side. Again, you may not want any weight on this, or you may want really light weights. That's up to you, but I want power behind that. I want some explosion. Okay, we gotta work those fast twitch muscle fibers. We want those working. So want it light enough that you really have some explosion. And it's okay, that's just body weight, okay? So I'm gonna start with a little bit of weight. We'll see how far I can go with this. We're gonna start with that, stepping back with the left side first. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Step back with the left side, drive all the way up. Reset, down, and explode. You're gonna have to kind of reset, sit down, and then drive an explosion. So I'm gonna slow down, and then drive with explosion quickly. Sit down, and a drive. Woo, yeah. So I'm gonna get myself set, sit down slowly, and then power through in the fast movement right there. 20 more seconds. Come on, power that baby up. You gotta work on that speed and that power. Gotta get those fast twitch working. Believe me, we still use those, even if we don't consider ourselves quote unquote an athlete. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the same thing, but we got the other side, right? Oh yeah. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Step back, and then drive and explode. Down, and then up. Oh yeah. Sit down, and then drive. Oh, getting that heart rate up there. Again, it's okay if this is body weight. This is challenging. Okay, we gotta work those fast twitch muscle fibers. They're the first ones that lose in our bodies as we age. None of us want that. Want to keep all we can. Let's go. Come on, 10 more seconds. Down and up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last round. You can either alternate sides, you can do half and half. I'll give you a cue on when to switch sides, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and drive. Down and drive. You got this, come on. Exploding up. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. If you're switching sides, switch sides. Come on, that means we're over halfway now. Oh yeah. Keep up the work. 10 more seconds. Down and drive. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, the next activity. Catch your breath, right? Whew. What we're gonna do is we're gonna squat down, hold for 5 seconds, come up and drive that knee and that elbow. Okay, so you can have a light weight or a body weight. So sit down, glutes over those heels, trunk upright for 5 seconds, drive to that knee. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Light weight or no weight. Let's get in position. I'm gonna do a light weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. Sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. Okay, it's a quick 2, 3, 4, 5. Explode up and drive. And you're gonna be an explosion there. 3, 4, 5, and drive. Oh yeah. Come on, you got this. Keep it up in 3, 4, 5, and drive. Sit down. 3, 4, 5, and drive. Here we go, last one. 3, 4, 5, and drive and rest. I was making you hold that. Okay, we got 2 more rounds of this. Yes, because that sounds like fun, right? Let's get in position. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. Sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. Oh, tell me that's not burning. Yes, it is. And 4, 5, and drive. Really twist that trunk to that knee. 4, 5, and drive. We're over halfway there. Come on, sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. Come on, sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. This is it right here. 3, 2, 1, drive and rest. Okay, this is it. This last one, and then we've only got 1 more activity after this. Are you ready? Let's get in position in 3, 2, 1. Sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and drive. Oh, baby. Yes, this burns. It does. In 3, 4, 5, and drive. Woo! Yes. Come on. Stay with me the whole time. 4, 5, and drive. Sit down. Come on, you're over halfway. You got this. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. In 3, 4, 5, and drive. Sit down. You're almost there. You're almost there. In 3, 4, 5, and drive in. Sit down. Here we go. I'm gonna make you finish this out. Hold, 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 up and drive and rest. Yes. Okay. Last and final activity, we're gonna go down and do butterfly bridges. So we're gonna put ourselves in that butterfly position. We're gonna go back on our back. And if you want, you can add weight. You do not have to. We're gonna lift and squeeze those glutes as we press into those heels. Okay, again, you can add weight, but you don't have to. You got about 15 seconds to decide. Whew. I'm gonna be excited to be laying down. Here we go. Let's get in position, and 3, 2, 1. Down and squeeze. Now remember, we don't flop down, we control it down. Up and squeeze and control it down. Not a fast movement. I tell you when we explode, right? That's what we were just doing. That's not what we're doing here. Up and squeeze and down. You got this, come on. Squeeze those heels, push those heels together as you squeeze those glutes at the top. Come on, 10 more seconds, almost there. Just remember, this is the last thing we're doing. Oh yeah. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's switch sides so I'm not always twisting to the same side looking at you guys. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Up and squeeze and down. Nice and controlled. You're doing awesome, Sauce. Yes. Up and squeeze and down. This is a nice one to end on, not as much heart rate. We really did some power moves there. Kind of getting our heart rate down a little bit as we just finish this nice good strength on our glutes and our inner thighs. Yes, 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 leaning those babies down, and we got 15 more seconds of this, and then only one more round and the cool down. Our favorite part, at least it's mine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, love that word. This is it, the last 45 seconds. Okay, so don't go wimpy on me all the way through to the buzzer. We got 3, 2, 1. We're going up and back down. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Slow that baby down at the end. Really working those inner thighs, working those glutes. Oh yeah, baby. Whew. Squeeze at the top, come back down. We're over halfway there. Say yes. Feeling good, making those legs nice and strong. Keep breathing, get that heart rate down. I know we're still giving a lot of control. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I want that weight off of that body. Ooh, yeah, okay. We're gonna do right here in that sitting. Cross that leg, lift that on up. Oh yeah, open up that hip and that glute. Ooh, does that not feel good? Yes. And then we're gonna walk that back down. We're gonna switch sides. Cross that other leg over, walk that baby up. Ooh, yes. I could probably sit here for a while in this position. It feels nice and great to stretch that out. I'll come back to that later today because I know that my body needs it. We're gonna roll over. We're gonna go right down here into child's pose. Stretch out that low back. We're gonna come up, we're gonna go into downward dog, press those heels. We really work those heels today. And I want a little bit of a heel pump right there. There you go. And then we're gonna put that right leg in between our hands. Hold that low position for a second. Drop that back knee. Scissor those legs together and lean on over to get that nice good hip flexor stretched out. Grab that back foot so you get a nice good little quad stretch there. Definitely work those quads with all those lunges and squats. And we're gonna front knee, straighten that front knee out and really stretch out that hamstring. And then we're gonna come right up and switch sides. And then low position, drop that back knee up, scissor those, lean on over. And then you're gonna grab that foot, pull back that leg, just stretch that quad out. Oh. And then we're gonna straighten that front knee and give me that hamstring. Oh yes. Okay, if any of these are tight, come back to them. That means your body's like, yeah, I need to stretch that out. Also will help with that recovery, decrease that soreness. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I love knowing which workouts you love the most, and even give me a shout out. I love hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get new workouts every weekday morning, and have a great day.